Hi, I'm Jen Ader, fitness editor at Women's Health. Anna Kournikova designed this workout exclusively for our magazine using her favorite piece of equipment, the medicine ball. In under 20 minutes, you'll tone your entire body, and because it's a fast-paced circuit, you'll get in a great cardio workout as well. This is a great total body exercise, but you really want to focus on your core the entire time. That's what's going to give you the power to slam the ball hard onto the ground and keep control as you bring it back up. Stand with your feet slightly wider than hip width apart, knees slightly bent, and raise your arms overhead, bending your elbows so that the medicine ball is behind your head. Keeping your core tight, throw the ball as hard as you can onto the ground, lowering into a squat as you follow through. With each rep, you really want to focus on keeping your core tight and having the power of the throw come for your core. You also want to make sure that you're keeping your back flat as you follow through rather than rounding your shoulders over. Because this exercise mimics the on-the-court backhand and forehand, it's great for improving your agility as well as your rotational movement, which will really strengthen your entire core. Standing with your feet wider than hip width, shift your weight onto your right leg with your knee bent. Twist your torso and bring the ball outside your right hip. Then in one motion, step your left foot forward and twist your torso and hips and lower into a lunge, swinging the ball in front of your body and over your left shoulder. Reverse the motion to return to start. That's one rep. Do the first few reps at a slow pace to get used to the motion. Then stay light on your toes and pick up the pace like you're mimicking the on-court moves. Complete all reps on that side, then switch sides and repeat. This move is a great spot for a crunch because instead of flexing your spine over and over, you're going to be keeping it nice and neutral while really working your entire core to rotate the ball around your body. Hold the ball in both hands and sit with your legs slightly bent and raise your feet off the ground. Twist your torso to the left to lower the ball to the ground. Pause, then return to center and repeat on the other side. Continue alternating until you've completed all your reps. This should be a slow, controlled motion. You really want to focus on keeping your core tight and using your stabilizing muscles and obliques to move the ball. You want your back to stay flat, your hips forward, and your lower body as steady as possible as you twist from side to side. Your main focus here is keeping your chest upright and your back flat as you lower into the squat. You want to make sure that you're reaching the ball to the floor by sitting deep into a squat rather than bending over. Holding the medicine ball with both hands, stand with your feet 2 to 3 feet apart. Keeping your chest up, sit your hips back and bend your knees to lower into a deep squat, lowering the ball between your legs. Push through your heels and squeeze your glutes to return to standing, bending your elbows to curl the ball in front of your chest. That's one rep. Keep your chest upright and your back flat as you lower into the squat. Each time you stand, really focus on pressing through your heels and squeezing your glutes. That's going to help engage the most muscle fibers in your lower body. There's not a lot of movement in this exercise. The challenge comes from keeping your core stable and your hips forward as you're moving the ball around your body. With your back against a wall, hold a medicine ball with both hands in front of your chest and lower into a squat. Twist to the left and reach the ball towards the wall. Return to center. That's one rep. Repeat to the other side and move back and forth at a slow, controlled pace for all your reps. As you reach towards the wall, keep your hips forward and your core tight. You can make this move harder by fully extending your arms instead of bending your elbows. This is a great exercise that's going to really sculpt your shoulders and work your upper back, but the power comes from your legs, so focus on pressing through your heels and squeezing your glutes each time you stand. Stand with your feet wider than hip width apart, holding the ball directly overhead with your arms extended. Sit your hips back and lower into a squat, simultaneously lowering the ball to your left foot, keeping your arms straight. Push through your heels and squeeze your glutes to return to start. When you bring the ball overhead, keep your elbows slightly bent. You don't want to lock out your elbows. Lower into as deep a squat as you can, trying to get your thighs nearly parallel to the ground and bringing the ball as close as you can to your toe. You can pick up your heart rate and your total calorie burn by moving through these reps at a quick pace.